Hello Star Wars Unlimited fans, welcome to Who Has the High Ground channel. Week ago we held Jump to Lightspeed Farewell Tournament at our local store Magic Omens Zagreb, so today you can watch finals of that tournament. Between Sandro on Han 2 Data Vault and Blaze, probably the most famous person on our channel, on his Quinlan Tarkin Town Classic. We want to thank all participants and our local store for a great tournament, and of course, if you like our channel, like, share and subscribe. Thank you! Okay, game 1, Sandro is on initiative, he goes with Battlefield Marine. Blaze will answer with Sabine Wren, and he will ping Battlefield Marine with Quinlan Boss. Sandro will claim. Blaze will pass, he won Tarkin Town. He won Tarkin Town, okay. Battlefield Marine will go for 3 into base. Sabine will trade into Battlefield Marine and deal 1 damage to Sandro's base. Sandro will go with Echo Base Defender, Sentinel in ground, and Blaze will go with Red 5. Okay, and he will ping Echo Base Defender with Quinlan. Sandro will claim. Okay, this is a big problem. This Red 5 against Han 2 can really easy defeat his units because he can play before the curve, damage units, and Red 5 hits for 2 on attack. He deals 2 damage to a damaged unit on attack, so yeah. Okay, Echo Base Defender will go for 4 into base. And yeah, Red 5 will hit base for 3 and deal 2 damage on attack to Echo Base Defender, defeating him. Okay, Sandro will go with Cassian from hand, so it's not ready. Blaze will go with Ezra, and he will ping Cassian for 1. Sandro will claim probably. No. He will use Han. No, he won't. Yeah, he hates that Red 5. He will claim. Okay, next round. Yeah, he needs to get rid of that Red 5 as soon as possible, because it's going to make a lot of problems here. Okay, Cassian goes for 3 into base. Ezra will... He will attack Cassian, and will take back 3 and look the top card of his deck. Let's see what it is. Yeah, Ezra took back 3. Okay, it's Guerrilla Soldiers. First, he's going to... Oh, nice move. He's going to ping off and defeat Cassian. Then Sandro needs to assign 3 indirect from Guerrilla Soldiers into base, and Guerrilla Soldiers will ready. Okay, really nice move here by Blaze. Ezra doing his job. Okay, Sandro will flip Han Solo now. Spark. Poe Dameron, General Raikon. Confiscate, and I think the last card is Timely Intervention. I think Poe Dameron is the best pick here. Maybe Recon, but I'm not sure. He needs to play Recon. Yeah, he can become a Sentinel, but yeah, I think Poe Dameron is a better choice. Yeah, he will remove Poe Dameron from Sandro's hand. There is still Quinlan flip here. Both players are on 5 resources. It's not much Sandro can do here. He can play Raikon with Han's ability, 2 damage, Yeah, this red 5 is a big problem now. Okay. Han will defeat guerrilla soldiers. He will take back 2 damage. Quinlan is going to flip now. Yeah, probably right. Recon is a good play here. Yeah, he will go with Recon on Han's ability. 2 damage on him, and he gives him a Sentinel. Red 3 will attack for 3 into base and deal 2 more damage to Recon. And then Blaze will Tarkin Town it. Sandra will claim, yeah, Blaze will Tarkin Town Recon and attack with Quinlan into base for 3 more. That is now 13 damage on Sandra's base, 10 damage on Blaze base. That guerrilla Ezra into guerrilla soldiers was really nasty play. I don't think anybody can expect that happening. Okay, Han will defeat Ezra. Red 5 will hit base for 3 and defeat Han. Yeah, this Red 5 solo killed like 3 units. Okay, guerrilla attack pod. It enters ready because base has 15 or more damage, and there goes Plo Koon, defeating guerrilla attack pod, taking back 4, surviving. Sandra will claim, and Quinlan will hit base for 3. We go into next round. Blaze has all the answers for everything here. Okay, home 1 with Han's ability, and he will bring back Echo Base Defender from discard pile. Yeah, it costs 3 less, so it's free. Okay, first row, confiscate. He will deal 1 damage to Echo Base. Okay, now it's ready to die because of red 5. Yes, Sandra will claim. It is 12, 16, 19 damage, I think. Yeah, it's 22 now. Yeah, red 3 will hit, defeat Echo Base Defender. Sandra already claimed, and yeah, and that's Millennium Falcon with Surprise Strike, that GG. With Plo Koon, Quinlan, yeah. Okay, game 2, Sandra is on initiative, he will scan with Scanning Officer. Okay, both hits. Blaster and L3. Nice move here. So there is no first turn for Blaze here. Yeah, he will claim. Sandra will pass. We go into round 2. Okay, nice start here for Sandra. Yeah, shout out to Sandra for wearing our channel's t-shirt. I think Blaze has one too right there, but we cannot see it on camera. Shout out to both of the guys, yeah. Thanks for supporting our channel. Okay, Blaze will go with Cassian from his hand. Scanning Officer will go for 2 into base. Blaze will claim. Okay, Sandro will play Podemeron with Han's ability for 3. He will be put in ground with 2 damage, and he creates an X-Wing, and then he will put it as pilot on X-Wing, so there is no damage on Podemeron, and he has 4-5 unit in space. Nice play. Okay, Cassian will defeat Scanning Officer. He will take back 2 damage. Okay, Sandro has answer for Red 5 now in space. The thing he missed the most last game, game 1. Okay, there goes Han's ability again, and he will play Podemeron ground unit into ground with 2 damage on himself, ahead of the curve for 4 resources. Okay, this is looking much better now for Sandro than in game 1, but you never know. Okay, Guerrilla Soldiers, he needs to assign 3 indirect. Let's see where will he put it. There is a Tarkin Town on Blaze side, and he will put all 3 damage on X-Wing. Then he will attack with X-Wing for 4 into base. That is now 6 damage on Blaze base. Blaze will claim. Okay. Okay, yeah, Tarkin Town on that X-Wing with Poe Dameron pilot on. Okay, Tarkin Town is used now. We are waiting to see what is Sandro's next move. Okay, this is both leaders can flip this turn. Both players are on 5 resources. Good thing to know. Okay, Poe Dameron will go into base for 6, not discarding any cards. It is now 12 damage on Blaze base. Guerrilla soldiers will attack into base for 2, okay. Both players being careful. Okay, there is blue leader, I think, in Sandro's hand. And another scanning officer, and he will go with blue leader into ambushing into Cassian Ander, paying 5 resources for blue leader to go into ground. Of course, we get to experience, take back 3 damage. Okay, there goes Quinlan flip now, and there goes Han flip right away. Nice. Quinlan will surprise strike into Han, defeating Han. He will take back 3 damage. Sandro will claim. And then Blaze will go with Spark. A Delphi Patrol, Confiscate, and I think Scanning Officer. He will remove Confiscate. Then he will go with Force Throw. He will remove. Ah, nice. Okay, he removed Confiscate so he can toss. So he can remove Scanning Officer, who costs 2. And with Force Throw, that's 2 damage to Blue Leader. Defeating Blue Leader, now the board's his turn again. Now there is a bit of board presence now on better board presence now on the Blaze side. But there is still Paul Dameron here. Can defeat Quinlan right away and not die. But he can go into base. That is like, if he goes into base for 8, that is only 5 HP remaining on Blaze base. So yeah, let's see. There is Wrecker in Sandro's hand. That could be a big problem for Blaze. Wrecker and Poe on same board. It's never good if you play against that. Everybody knows that. Yeah, there goes Wrecker. Sandro will defeat one of his resources. It's a great dragon, yeah, and he will deal 5 damage to Quinlan, defeating Quinlan. Okay, now this is a big problem for Blaze. He has to deal with 2 of these really big units. He has Poe Dameron of his own in his hand. But I don't think that will help him here. He needs to find 10 damage divided between 2 of those units to defeat them both. I don't know how will he do that. Yeah, and he will scoop it up. That's game 2. We will go into game 3 of these finals. Okay, game 3. Blaze is on initiative. This is the last game of the day. He goes with Sabine Wren unit, and Sandro will answer with Cassian Ender with Khan's ability, who costs 1 less and come in with 2 damage on. Luckily there is no red 5 on board. I bet Sandro hates that card from game 1. Got totally destroyed by that red 5. So yeah. Sabine Wren will go for 3 into base. Sandro will use Han ability to play Poe Dameron, sticking him to X-Wing in space, so he won't get any damage. And yeah, there is no answer for that red 5 if it ever comes in. And there goes red 5. We'll ping Quinlan for 1, ping Cassian with Quinlan. Sandro will claim right away. He knows that red 5 has to die, or this game is not going to go a good way for him. Yeah, yeah, and he kills that red 5 right away. He needs to do that, yeah, of course. And he was really happy for doing that, yeah. Okay, Sabine Wren will trade into Cassian Ender and deal 1 damage into base. There is still Tarkin Town on Blaze side for this X-Wing with Poe Dameron on. He has 2 more remaining HP. Okay, Han's ability again, there goes Poe Dameron. ahead of the curve with 2 damage on him. Yeah, there goes Target Town on X-Wing. Or he's rethinking it. No, he will do it. He will do it. Yeah, for sure. And there goes Guerrilla Soldiers. Yeah, Sandro will claim. And there goes Guerrilla Soldiers. Now Sandro needs to assign 3 indirect damage. If any of that damage would be assigned to his base, Guerrilla Soldiers will ready and can attack again. So yeah, if he puts all 3 on Poe Dameron, Poe can be pinged right away with Quinlan next turn. So he should probably go with all 3 indirect on his base and let Guerrillas attack for 2 more. That's 5. Not too bad. But yeah, let's see what he decides. Yeah, he's looking for options, but yeah, 3 to base I think is the best idea. Come on, just go to base. Yeah, he will assign it to base, and then Guerrilla Soldiers will attack into base for 2 more. That's 5. Yeah, that's 9 damage on Sandro's base, no damage on Blaze base, and we go into a leader flip turn. It's 5 resources. Will be on both players now. So yeah. I think Sandro has 5 cards in his hand, Blaze only 3. But I'm not sure. Or 4? No, 4. Sandro will have 4 too, yeah. After this. Or I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay. It's dangerous for Blaze. This Poe Dameron on board is really dangerous because Quinlan can flip now and that Poe Dameron can defeat him straight away and survive. So yeah, he needs to deal with him somehow. Okay, Sandro is first. He's going with Scanning Officer again. Nice. Let's see. There. Oh, there is one hit. Okay, Blaster. Okay, I can see Plo Koon in Blaze hand. So Plo Koon cannot be played this turn because now 1 resource is exhausted because of the Scanning Officer hit. There are only 4 resources now on this turn for Blaze. So let's see what can he do now. Okay, Guerrilla Soldiers will go into base for 2. It is now 11 damage on Sandro's base. He will flip hand. Okay, he's keeping this Poe Dameron ready for Quinlan, probably. Okay. Okay, there goes Millennium Falcon from set 1. Comes in play ready. Blaze is dodging the arena. Yeah, Han will defeat Guerrilla Soldiers. Millennium Falcon will attack for 3 into base. That is 14 damage now. On Sandro's base. This Poe Dameron is still waiting for Quinlan. That is Cham Syndulla. Okay, nice. With Han's ability. Okay, Quinlan is flipping. Did Sandro ramp himself from Cham? I don't think so. Yeah, this Podameron will defeat Quinlan straight away on flip. Okay, this is now great board presence for Sandro. Lots of units, they're all damaged. Let's see how does it finish. Okay, Plo Koon defeating. Uh, okay, Plo Koon is pinging off. Plo Koon is entering, defeating Cham Sindula with ambush, and Quinlan will ping off Poe Dameron. Yeah. Okay, nice move here. 2 units in one hit. Yeah, they're adjusting the damage on base. It's 14. Yeah. No damage on Blaze base still. Khan's ability. Bright Hope. And it will return Scanning Officer into Sandro's hand and he will draw a card. Okay, that's nice move. Falcon will hit Bright Hope. Bright Hope has now 5 damage, 1 HP remaining. There goes Red 5, I think. Blaze will claim, and Han will defeat Plo Koon. Yeah, I think this is Red 5. I cannot see from glare, but I think it's Red 5. Time has come to play Red 5 of his own for Sandro. I think he's happy. Yeah, I think this Millennium Falcon will go into hand for sure. Yeah, he's coming back to hand. Okay, 2 units on board with 1 HP remaining. Let's see. Okay, Kira will ping off. Kira will come in. Quinlan will ping off Bright Hope. There is Mace Windu and 2 scanning officers. Mace Windu will be named for sure. I think any of these, all of these cards are bad for Blaze. But yeah, I think Mace Windu needs to be named. Okay. Sandro's turn now. Okay, Han will hit Kira. Han will be defeated. Kira will take 3 damage. She is now open for Red 5 attack. Okay, Millennium Falcon is coming in. Ready? For smuggle something? No, he won't. Okay, Red 5 is attacking base for 3 and defeating Kira. Millennium Falcon is attacking Red 5. Both of them take 3 back and survive on 1 HP. Sandro has all of his resource up, okay. Yeah, he goes with Scanning Officer. He will look at this tree. There are no smuggles here, okay. Blaze will claim. And there goes another, okay. Blaze can shuffle his resources, I think, so Sandro cannot hit the same resources, so he can hit the same resources again. And yeah, he didn't scan anything, so it's okay. Yeah. Okay, I think this Falcon is going back to hand for sure. Maybe not. Maybe he can ping off this red 5. Let's see. Such a great games by these guys, yeah. They know how to do it. Really good. I'm really enjoying this one. This goes Falcon to back to hand, and he will play him again and ping off this red 5 with Quinlan. Scanning officer will go for 2 into base. Okay, surprise strike. Falcon hits for 6 now. That is 20 damage now. Sandro's base, 13 HP remaining. Scanning officer will go again. That is 7 damage now on Blaze base. He is looking at his discard pile, probably counting the cards. And he goes with disabling tank fighter. Okay, nice. He's dodging lace, he's going into space. Okay, there goes Gorilla Attack Pod with Han's ability, 2 damage on itself. It has grit. And it comes in ready because there is 15 damage on base. Okay, and it hits for 6. It hits hard. Blaze claims. Okay, this is a bit problematic now for Blaze. Yeah, but he has like big hand in his hand. He can ambush it into Guerrilla Attack Pod. But there is Mace Window still, I think, in Sandro's hand. So let's see. Falcon is going back to hand. I think he needs to play, or he needs to play Plo Koon or no, not Plo Koon. Plo Koon cannot defeat Guerrilla Attack Pod. He needs to play Han, yeah, and he's doing that right now. He's defeating Guerrilla Attack Pod. Isn't taking any damage back. Okay, 20 damage on Sandro's base, 13 damage on Blaze base. It's getting close. Okay, scanning officer will hit Han for 2. Okay, yeah, he has Mace Window. If he ambushes Mace Window now, Mace Window survives and readies, which is really dangerous now here. Okay, Fang Fighter hits base for 3. That is 23 damage now. And yeah, Mace Window comes in, defeating Han. He now taking back 6, surviving and reading. That is 7 damage now on board. Okay, and Land Speeder is defeating Scanning Officer with ambush, surviving and pinging. Okay, yeah, he's defeating it with Quinlan's ping and surviving. That's the most important thing. And Mace Window will hit base for 5. Blaze will claim now he can defeat this Mace Window with this Land Speeder. Yeah, risky, but nice move here but by Blaze. He risked taking that 5 damage into base, but he can now defeat. He defeated both units in ground for Sandro, yeah. Sandro has 10 HP remaining. Blaze has 7 HP remaining on his base. This could be the last turn of this game. Blaze is on initiative. Yeah, he needs to deal with this Mace Window right away. Yeah. Landspeeder will trade into Mace. There goes a lot of resources. Something big is coming in with Han's ability. Okay, it's home one. There are 3 resources remaining. He can bring back something big, like something 6 cost. Guerrilla attack pod, maybe. Yeah, he put it on top. Yeah, guerrilla attack pod coming in ready. Nice move. Oh, and there goes another big Han, defeating guerrilla attack pod right away, taking back no damage. Sandro needs to claim here. Oh yeah, he's explaining how did he bring back guerrilla. Yeah, it's 3 less because of home 1, and he had 3 resources up, so yeah, it's only 3 resources. Ooh, then Fang Fighter hits home 1, and Millennium Falcon from hand is put on boards ready and hits home 1, defeating home 1. Okay, nice move. That home 1 was lethal here, if it hits. Nice move here by Blaze. Nice, really good. So that wasn't the last round of this game. This could be the last round of this game. I'm not sure. Anything can happen here. These guys are really good. Sandra is on 10 HP. Blaze is on 7. Let's see. Yeah, hard decisions here now. Needs to deal with this Han on board. Only unit here on board, but hitting hard for 6. It will bring Sandro to only 4 HP. He has blue leader, but blue leader is not enough to defeat this Han. Yeah, waiting for Sandro still to decide whether he resource or not, and he won't resource, or no, he's just counting. Khan with surprise strike will bring Sandro to 1 HP. Yeah, he will resource, okay? I think Blazes, who is on initiative? I'm not sure. No, Sandro is on initiative. Okay, he will bring Cassian Ender from his smuggle. Cassian is ready. Yeah, Han is going into base for 6. Is now 4 HP remaining. Yeah, 4 HP remaining. Cassian will hit Han for 3. Cassian will die. Oh, there goes Cassian from Blaze, from Smuggle. Sandro will go with blue leader, trading into Han. Cassian will attack for 3. There is 1 more HP remaining here. Sandro will claim. And Blaze Blaze will hit another Cassian from Smuggle. Okay, GG. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time with next set. And yeah, goodbye.